Hello and welcome to Magic Mondays episode 19 on the 20th of June 2011. We've got a slightly different view this week because I have got a new desk now, so it's changed the angles. This is now at the corner, which you would normally see. You'll probably see this in some other videos, but yeah, different setup this time. If you see me looking this way, that'll be because I've got the writing over here. So yeah, hope you like the new setup. If you think I could change it in any way, some different lighting or anything, please leave it in the comments. But yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy this setup a little bit more than just seeing the plain old boring facing just towards me, seeing the back of a black monitor. Hopefully this is more interesting. You'll be able to see what I've got as my wallpapers. I change them every now and often, you know. Can you tell what that one is? I'm sure you can. For those of you that like music, you'll know who it is. But anyway, enough of that. Now we're going to get started with the news from Merlin theme parks and attractions. First up in the news this week is that the Alton Towers Sky Ride is due to be down for for a couple of months or even till the end of the season due to the cable. It has got a few too many faults in it that it's allowed, because obviously certain cables are allowed a few faults in it, but it's gone over the limit of faults that it's allowed and it will need replacing. So it's obviously quite a major task and will set the park back by quite a bit. But you know, you never know, they might be able to get it done over the during the nights or with closing certain areas during the day, but it will probably end up being done over the closed season. So if you're heading to Alton Towers, the Sky Ride will be down. Alton Towers Live was yesterday. It's been having great reviews. Apparently it sounded great. If the music that you like there did sound, because it does sound good in the first place, which it don't. But for those of you that do like that sort of music, it must have been a brilliant concert. There was 5 or 6 bands on, and yeah, it's all looking good for the Black Eyed Peas concert, which is with I think it's next month sometime. That's it for Alton Towers news. First up in Thorpe Park news is that the advertising has stepped up more for LC12, Thorpe Park's 2011 12 coaster. They've now got these things called crack squads with members, team leaders and stuff like that, which have to spread the word about the impending end of the world, which is all to do with LC12 and all stuff like that. 2 of our 4 members are in the groups Delta and Alpha, so go and like them on Facebook. There are 5 other groups, 3 other groups if you take them 2 off. So yes, loads of stuff to spread on the word. I think one group is getting eliminated every week until there's one left and they're the winners or something, I don't know. But yeah, that's it for the news this week. Now we're going to head over to the site news. First up, the site news this week is basically the same as last week. We're still making them new videos. I know I did say that it was going to be online last week, but I've been sorting my desk out and trying to get some ideas. Dan's still working on them. Obviously Dan's going to be doing loads of stuff at the site once he's finished his exams, which is literally in a couple of weeks. So loads of videos coming up on the channel soon, as well as many more guides on the site. Yeah, so obviously another bit of news is the new setup for this. As I said earlier, it's because I've got a new desk. You will see this quite a bit, hopefully. It's quite big. Makes me look small compared to it, so it's absolutely massive, but I need it for all the stuff for Merlin Mania, in other words, all my monitors. But yeah, that's it for the side news this week. Now we're going to head over to your Last week in your view, I asked you how much do you think is too much to pay for entry to a theme park. Dan1010 says, I think £40 is way too much. It should be at least £30 to £35. However, if Alton is using this for future attractions such as SW7, then it could be quite a good idea. I believe that is probably why they're putting the price up, but as always, the price won't go down once SW7 opens. Other ones are... Small Funny Guy 1 says, I think £40 is definitely the only price I would go up to. I would pay more if it was a spectacular theme park and had over 80 rides. The Loft TV says, although I am an annual pass holder, so it doesn't affect me, I think the prices are getting ridiculous now. Hardly anyone pays the full gate price in entry, and if they are stupid, because the 2-for-1s and half-price tickets are available everywhere now, so it's a waste of money if you pay the full price to get in. Nick Does Animation says, ridiculous price, but I have an annual pass with Tesco vouchers, so I'm good, but the price change is ridiculous. Phil Seeker Matt says, to go to a theme park like Alton Towers or Thorpe Park, I'd be prepared to pay up to £30 max, including parking. I can't see the problem with the new. I can't see the problem with the new prices. If you're paying on the day prices, then you're an idiot. Just buy the £1 hula hoop pack and sign up to the Coke Zone and get half-price tickets. £20 is a bargain. And Resourceman says, I think £25 in total, including car park, is the maximum for a really good value. there is always vouchers at the moment, so far now I don't see a problem, but I do see a problem with the car park charge. That is it for the Your Views from last week. This week I'm asking you, what concerts do you want to see held at Alton Towers in 2012? Personally, I'd like to see a rock/punk concert, because there's still loads of people that love rock music. I think it's just because it's not what everyone mainly likes. They sort of forget about all the people that do like that sort of music. So yeah, what sort of concerts would you like to see next year at Alton Towers? Well, in fact, any Merlin theme park. What do you want to see at Thorpe Park, Chessington, all other places like that? Leave that in the comments below. So thanks for watching this week's show. I will see you next week on the 27th of June in the episode 20. Remember to subscribe to us on YouTube, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and check out the forums. And I will see you again next week.